So in Paleolithic and in Neolithic times, the vast majority of human art was female. And that has something to say. Why is the female so much depicted after the melting of the ice? Because the females had, they had knowledge about herbs and about food and processing, finding food that you could eat, and to heal, because there were no doctors. They had to heal themselves. So this is a very ancient knowledge. And when the ice melted, agriculture started to come in all Europe, so Central Eastern Europe, and in the Middle East. So they had little gardens, they had fields of wild grain, sorts of grain. And there they fed their clan and their tribe again. They brought a lot of food into the clan. So what I want to say is that, so there were social and economic reasons for their highly respected position, the female position. But there was still one other important one, that they could shamanize the ancestors, also the sky ancestors, the ancestors of the sky people, and they could rebirth, so they could birth the children, and they midwifery and all those things, and healing and pregnancy were very important, because the clan had to survive, had to live on and to grow and to prosper. But what happened in those patriarchal times, that the yin was diminished. It was, put in a corner, and you're nothing. You shut your mouth. You may not speak in public life. You may not be educated. You're stupid. You cannot read. You cannot write. You're second hand. You're like an animal. And we had this enormous wounds as the female gender. We have this enormous wounds. We were hurt a lot. We were persecuted because we had this ancient knowledge. We had the capacity, because some people in the higher regions, the hierarchy, were afraid of these ancient capacities. That's why they had to be suppressed. And therefore, we forgot them, but we still have them. We still have this double nature, to connect the left and the right, and to connect light and dark. And we still have to really find that ancient power, that ancient knowledge